Thank you for joining me, your old friend Snowbrain, for the Horizon Weather Forums. Today I'm going to be discussing the area where I live, which is Euclid, Ohio, which is just to the east of Cleveland, if you see my little hand right here. Today we'll be discussing the lake effect snows and what I'm expecting to come my way in another month or two. Right to the north of Cleveland, you can see a big pool of water. This is called Lake Erie. It's some 140 or so miles long. It's some 54 miles wide. During the winter months, which run anywhere from October into early April, where I live, which in this little town right here, Euclid, Ohio, we see a lot of lake effect snows, especially when the lake is not frozen. Ideally, you would need some 75 miles of open waters to get your most beneficial lake effect snows. So for me in Euclid, Ohio, I would need a northwest breeze because that would be bringing the longest fetch across Lake Erie into my little town of Euclid. We also, to get your best lake effect snows, you generally want the cold thickness to be at least 850 millibars and ideally up to 700 or even 500 millibars, which equates to some 10,000 to as much as 18,000 feet in the upper elevations to produce your ideal amount of snow accumulations for your lake effect snow areas. We would also want the air temperatures to be some 15 to 25 degrees colder than the lake. And as you go downstream from the lake, as you increase in elevation, you cause more friction, which results in more snow being deposited from the upward motion of the air. So that in an area where I live in Euclid, which is about 100 feet above the lake, we have some upward motion which helps produce more snow. While you go about 20 miles to my east and you have areas such as Chardon, Ohio, which averages some 100 or so inches every year from snow. Thank you again for joining me at Horizon Forums for your update with the lake effect snows.